So I grew up in Italy, in Milan, and actually I always wanted to work in diplomacy, and that's why also I started learning several languages. And after university, I started to prepare for the diplomatic career in the Italian diplomatic service. But then I got this opportunity to start working in the European Union. And from there, because the European Union has delegations outside, that's where I work now, I started a career in external relations in the EU. And here I am. With our neighbors, we can have the deepest and most interesting relations because we have a lot in common in terms of trade, in terms of vicinity, in terms of cultural exchanges. So I really focused first on the countries of the former Soviet Union, also based on my knowledge of Russian, and then on the countries in the Middle East and North Africa. And that's also why I started to learn Arabic. I think that Arabic is a very difficult language, and I'm afraid that I haven't been able to master it yet. And being in the region, it has helped a lot. When I was living in Damascus, this has really helped me to improve my knowledge of spoken Arabic and to speak it to the people, which is why one learns a language really. As Jordanians well know, the region is going through a very, very difficult period of instability, of violence, of crisis. And Jordan, it's a country which is stable, a country which understands us and with which it's easy to cooperate. And this is making it, I think, an indispensable country in the region as an ally at a very, very critical point of time. The first priority is to help maintain a dialogue with the country that is conducive to stability, that helps to maintain stability in the country. So I am here to represent the interests and the positions of the European Union and to listen to what is the position and what are the interests of Jordan and to explain them back home to the European Union. And I link this specifically to stability because I think that that is one of the main interests that we share with Jordan. Jordan wants to remain a stable country in the region and we want to help Jordan to remain stable. ممكن شاي بنعناع. So the favorite part of the job is speaking to people. I think that's the most interesting thing is to hear from our Jordanian partners what is the situation in the country, to hear from other diplomats what is their analysis about what is happening in Jordan, to hear from my colleagues their view and their experience about Jordan. And I can learn a lot from them because I've been here only for a month, while a lot of them have been here for many years. I think we're all Mediterranean, and people around the Mediterranean, they have a lot of common traits. And also in our cities, in our countries, we have similar things. We have the olive tree. You have the olive tree.